Take a look at this. Daniel Penny's legal defense fund topping $2.76 million. That makes it the second highest grossing fundraiser in GiveSendGo's history. The site was launched as an alternative to GoFundMe, which many say was too quick to shut down campaigns that don't fit its agenda.
Jacob Wells is the CFO of GiveSendGo, and he joins us now. Jacob, thanks for getting up with us. You know, obviously it's impressive because the second highest in the history of GiveSendGo. So it means that people are really fired up about this. They're very passionate. But what's it say to you from your standpoint?
Well, it tells me that this campaign in particular really is striking a chord with the American people. It's a very polarized situation, and people want justice on both sides of the aisle. We just say here at GiveSendGo, the best place for justice to be served is in a courtroom, giving people due process, letting the facts come out of the situation, giving people, affording them the presumption of innocence until proven guilty in a court of law. All of these fundamental ideas that we hold dear here in America and that need to be upholded. And so we're going to allow campaigns in situations like this to fundraise for that very reason, so that we can see justice continue to be served for all parties.
Yeah, I mean, to that point, unlike GoFundMe, GiveSendGo allows campaigns for people accused of crimes like Daniel Penny. With the rise of social media really as the public square, how important was it for you to give voice to those under the American premise of innocent until proven guilty, as opposed to what we're kind of like veering off toward, which is guilt by mob?
That's so true, Todd. I mean, we've seen over the past decade a rise and increase in mob mentality, a disrespect for law and order and for our justice system. And at GiveSendGo, we want to continue to push back against that narrative and say, no, these things are important for a reason. And people with social platforms really giving and amplifying voices of people and creating narratives, it's so important. It's so important today that we allow people the opportunity to have the best defense available, because social media amplifies voices on all sides. And so messaging can get misconstrued, facts can be lost, mob mentality can begin to rule. We've seen that several times in the past, and we need to press into this moment of saying, no, even people in difficult and what may seem like difficult and bad situations need to be afforded these fundamental rights so that justice can really be served, because the best place for that to be done is in a courtroom, not in the court of public opinion.
You know, Jacob, I'd say that your app, it's pretty open to who people can donate to and who can start these funds. The Freedom Truckers, they raised $10 million. Kyle Rittenhouse was on there. So, you know, some high profile situations and people, especially
Right.
that are in the forefront of the news. But there's a few entities that you cannot donate to. What are those?
So where we draw the line at GiveSendGo is campaigns that are adversely affecting minors. We've seen some situations in our culture today that are taking advantage of minors with various ideologies. So we say two things. We want to protect innocent young people and minors. And the way that we do that at GiveSendGo is we don't allow campaigns for abortion on GiveSendGo. We want to protect minors, innocent people in the womb, but also protect children from transgender ideology. So if you're an adult and you want to use our platform to make those decisions and fundraise for those things as an adult, that's one thing. But for children, we're not going to allow that. We're going to protect children. So that's where we've drawn the line. And obviously the law draws the line on a lot of these issues as well. Mm-hmm. So we kind of throw it back to what the law says and say, okay, if the law allows these things, then we're typically going to allow them because we believe in freedom. And we recognize the freedom that we have here in the United States came at an extremely high
Jacob, it's always good to give people another option if they are getting shut down somewhere else. So we appreciate you for that. Jacob Wells, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.